Sean Taunt with VPX Baseball. Hey, we're continuing our series on commanding the inside part of the plate, which any good pitching guy will tell you is an absolute must. Have to be able to do it. So we're going to move on to a series of drills. I'm going to take you through a progression here of things that will help you be able to command the inside half better, make the plate bigger for you to work on, and dominate more. The biggest key to being able to throw the ball opposite side to the inside is to be able to stay tall, chest out, keep your posture so that I can hit my leverage point and power. All the magic and everything has to happen from out here. The further back I get, the flatter I get, the more. I'm sure we've all thrown those pitches where it starts inside and then finds its way to the middle and we don't get those baseballs back. So I'm going to show you progression of drills to help you stay through it and create plane and inside. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to start in our rocker step position. I'm right here, hands together. Okay, I've got my power tee. Shove separation. Now watch what I do here. I'm going to go to my landing and pause. Ball comes out, pause. Now from here, I'm going to work my drive to home plate. Now in order for me to stay tall, it can't come from my upper body, so I can't drive this way, right? This is what so many pitchers do at all levels that's incorrect, that ruins this pitch for them, right? Is they go at it like this and try to get up on the pitch that way, and you can't do it because your arm's going to trail and counter. So what I'm going to do is from this position here, I'm going to trigger from right there, and it's going to be this way. That's what I'm going to work on, is driving this way. That allows my upper body to tilt and counter, lower body to work underneath me, and I stay tall. What I would recommend doing in the beginning with this one is just going to where you would get to release point. So I would go right here, hands together, go to land, and then we'll just work on your push and go to there. And what we want is, I can feel myself up on my front side here, but my chest is out, and I'm at leverage point here to power. If I did this incorrectly, okay, if you're gonna do this at home, you wanna know if you're doing it right. If I did it incorrectly, it'd be like this, okay? My chest is down early, right? And look where my hand is, right? This does not feel good at all. It feels tight. My hand's gonna work underneath. There's no way I can get the ball there. So again, a good rep with this drill would be like this. I'm here, ball out, land, still got my separation, push with the hip. And there I am, okay? Chest is out, hand is out in front, okay? I would just work until every time you're chest out and you feel pressure on your front leg, the hand is always beating the body to home plate, okay? Next one we're gonna do, okay, is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start working my shoulders 12 to 6 here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to that same position, okay? It's really good. I'm a really big fan of doing isolation stuff, so isolating this move when you're doing drill work, because this is such an important piece of being a successful pitcher. You wanna really isolate the moves that are gonna matter. Okay, and the move that matters in this is what I do from this point. That's what matters. So I'm gonna really isolate that move on all these. So on this one, we're talking about our shoulder rotation. So I'm here, I'm gonna go 12 to 6 with my shoulders. So this way with my shoulders. Now don't get confused with between doing it with my shoulders and doing it with my upper body. So if I go 12 to 6 with my upper body, that is not correct. That would look like this. Not correct, right? As you see, my arm's dragging again. There's no way that ball is gonna get in there. Okay, so instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my shoulders. So I'm here, boom, now watch my shoulders go 12 to 6. See, this is going down, this shoulder's up, but look at my chest and my head, I'm up, and there I am. You can do this drill a little bit slower at first, okay, because the whole point is to gear that motor patterning in. So I'm here, land, and now 12 to 6 with the shoulders. Look at my chest, it's out, I've got my sail back here, hand is out in front. I'll do one incorrectly for you so you can tell. Here, incorrect, okay, correct, and there we are. See my shoulders rotate, chest is out, okay? The next one I'm gonna take you through is one of my favorite drills, is taking the counterweight, which is my glove, out of the equation right here. I'm gonna stick it right there for the duration of this drill, okay? Starting my landing again, and I'm just gonna start right here this time. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work through rotation to release, but without this counterbalance here, there's nothing pulling me, so it forces me to stay upright. Okay, so I'm right here, and I'm just gonna rotate through. And there I am, chest out. Again, the push is coming from right there. Push, not push. Okay, it's push, and there I am, chest out. So if I go all the way through with it, okay, with my glove here, and there we are. Chest out, I can hear my hand accelerate out here. So the glove's gonna stay here all the time on this one. An incorrect one would be that way. Focus on really pushing with your hinge, which is right here, creating leverage. Boom. Okay? Now this last one I'm gonna show you, another one of my favorites, we're gonna switch shoulders and have that be our focal point. Okay, helps us work to really get correct extension towards home plate, helps me really reach and get the feeling that I'm literally just dropping the baseball down on home plate. That's when we're gonna be at our best, when it feels effortless. So I'm gonna go to my landing, same start, here. Now I'm gonna switch shoulders here. So my chin is right here on this shoulder now. It's gonna end on this shoulder. So a correct way would be like this. I'm gonna do it slow for you. So I'm gonna rotate through, now it's on that shoulder. If I fly open and do this incorrectly, I cannot go shoulder to shoulder with my chin, right? So if I'm here and I fly open, that's it, right? My other shoulder never gets it until the ball's gone, and by that point, who cares, right? It's already done, 4 pitches ruined, right? So shoulder to shoulder, it gives you a good feedback right here. You can touch, you can feel it, right? So I'm here, there it is, on this shoulder. Now when I throw, on that shoulder. The reason I can do it, again, the push is coming from here. My chest is staying up, and there I am through. That allows me, if my chest is gone, look what that does to my hand. There's no way this ball gets to the inside part of the plate to a righty right here. Okay? No way. So again, real simple. Start slow if you have a hard time getting a feel for it at first. Boom, boom. Okay? Now I'm gonna show you a way that you can maximize these drills and any other drill you're doing to work on posture, okay? I love using this when I'm working on with guys throwing the inside part of the plate. I'm gonna take a bat, have a teammate do it, a coach, right? And I would hold this bat, if I had a pitcher up here, it'd be at about right here, and I'd be right at about shoulder height with this, okay? I'm just gonna hold this right here. The goal for this guy on the mound is that he maintains his posture throughout his delivery, and he works to throw the baseball down in the zone, but over this bat, okay? So it forces him, it gives him a visual. And again, the key point we're talking about here is what we do from here. So if I got a bat right there that I gotta throw over, it's gonna force me to stay this way and throw over, versus if I get forward, my hand's gonna drop. Okay, and we don't want it so close that it feels like they're gonna hit it. So I'm gonna get out here a little bit, about right here, and be at shoulder height. That way, as he works down, he has to maintain height, get the ball over the bat, and use his leverage to get plane on the ball instead of trying to throw his face and his chest at it. It'd be a lot easier to get the ball inside. Again, if you can control the inside of the plate, you can dominate. It makes the plate this big to throw at, gives hitters a sense of fear, helps take your game to the next level. If you like this video, check out our other series of pitching development at VPX Baseball. We have also got a full line of products at veloprobaseball.com to help get you to the big leagues.